And over the next hour, we're going to be taking a look at everything that you can expect for the 2022 year for competitive Fortnite.
We got 3 big things to talk about. We don't know what they are.
We are planning hundreds of additional tournaments for you, all directly in-game for you to participate and compete in for 2022. So for 2022, it's all about twos. FNCS next year will be duos for the whole year. You can expect to drop into the first FNCS next year in February. Total semifinals action. Semifinals isn't the only thing we're changing for next year. We are updating our tournament system in another way to utilize another brand new format for the FNCS finals called Match Point. With Match Point, once a team accomplishes both achievements during the tournament.
Our third announcement of the Hype Hour. So you know what? Let's not wait anymore and let's get right to it.
Competitive Fortnite is more than just the FNCS. Starting next year, all Cash Cups will be run simultaneously alongside divisional tournaments. These will now mostly run across 2 rounds next year for increased integrity when cash is on the line. Also looking at bringing back Daily Cups next summer too. We're excited to include more amazing external tournament organizers, groups, and partners into our weekly calendar of events.
Now, before we go, I just want to say one last thing. As the world begins to return to a more normal, whispers of in-person events have been spreading throughout the community. As you guys have probably already seen, we're starting our learning and exploratory phases with select partners and tournament organizers. Our goal is to safely reintroduce in-person events back into the community, but while also being able to pivot as the world makes daily adjustments.
All right, guys, we got to talk about it. The Hype Hour event just happened. So let me share with you my thoughts. Let's talk about what this all means. And I know we were hoping for World Cup to happen, but obviously that's not coming. Do have some good news for you, and we will talk about why. First, let's bring up the notepad and talk through everything that happens. So first and foremost, we're going to have FNCS every season. It's going to be a standard duos format every single season, keeping the same consistency that we saw last year in trios, once again going to be duos. We are going to see some format changes though. So instead of 3, 4, 5 qualifying weeks, we're going to have 2 qualifiers per FNCS where each of the top duos in those qualifiers advance straight to finals. Now, we don't know the exact numbers, but I expect it to be somewhere between 5 to 15 per qualifier. Other than that, semis are going to be changed up once again. You're going to qualify to semifinals through consistency of the 2 weekly qualifiers. Then there's going to be a single lobby semifinal. So one heat is determining who advances to finals. You can qualify through semifinals to the finals in 2 separate ways. First is going to be to win 1 match during the semifinals. That is a straight qualification into the finals. Then also at the end of the day, at the end of the entire heat, whoever is at the top is also going to advance. Now, we don't know exactly if it's the top 1 team, it's going to be the top 2, 3, could be more. At the end of the day, what we do know is you are going to qualify through winning a match and then also through consistency of an entire heat. Now, it looks like they're going to be backfilled at the end of the day. So Thursday, there's going to be 1 heat. Friday, there's going to be another heat. And then anyone that qualified will have already advanced. They will be backfilled then through whoever had the most consistency points that didn't reach semifinals at the start. Now, we're looking at how you advance into finals or how you win finals. 2 victory royales plus the point threshold is exactly what you want. This is going to be called Match Point. Now, I saw a lot of confusion around this. It is not that confusing. You're playing the same typical 2-day, 12-match format, but there's an additional way to win. So if no one reaches this match point, same thing that we normally always see, whoever has the most points at the end of it is going to move on. But 2 victory royales plus a point threshold. We don't know exactly what that could be. Also, the victory royale threshold could change, but if you get 2 wins plus reach a certain number of points, that's it. Final stop. You have won the tournament. That is it. And again, if no one does that during the 12 matches or 2 days, it goes to the standard format. But this allows people that are having an absolute tear of a tournament just to end it, just to take it over. And this is something that I really like because it simplifies things. So say this one team has a win plus they have also reached the point threshold. Then all they have to do is win a match, and it creates that hype. It's much easier to follow, and this is something Ball TW has been talking about for a long time. I'm interested to see how this works out. Now, outside of that, we have multi-divisional cash cups. So there's going to be cash cups for open, contenders, and champs. And the cash cups that have cash in them are going to be 2 rounds. We saw this previously. It's coming back once again. Doesn't mean it's going to stay for the whole year, but at least to start, we're going to see 2-round cash cups once again. Now, outside of that, we're going to see daily cups during the summer. Now, I know you guys love daily cups. You've been asking for it for a long time. Imagine daily duos cups every day of the summer. You know, you're home chilling. You get to play with your buddies once again. Outside of that, we have more third-party tournaments. They said they're working with new additional third-party tournament providers and other people to provide more competitive events, which is awesome. Allowing more people into the scene is only going to help it grow. We know DreamHack is one, ESL, JBL is another one, but specifically really just DreamHack and Fortnite were like the 2 major tournaments. We're going to start to see more people open up, maybe some more ninja battles coming. The Chipotle Cup series is really cool. And at the end, it wasn't the Fortnite World Cup announcement we were hoping for, but it did sound like Epic Games is actively looking to find a way to get back to LANs. They want to do it safely. By all means, that is the right thing to do. They don't want to do it without actually understanding what's going on around the world. And I think that's a smart thing to do because ultimately, if you announce World Cup, something happens, you have to pull it back. That is just a huge downer. So I like what they did, playing it safe and starting to allow some smaller events to happen and then working their way into that big event that we're all hoping for. So I hope you guys enjoyed this announcement. It's kind of awesome to see what's coming next year. And really, we don't get this much insight in the past, but now it looks like Fortnite's giving us much more to work with in the future. My name's Somebody's Gun. Thank you guys for watching. You have any questions, let me know down below in the comments. Like the video, share it with your friends if they don't know what's going on. I got you guys. And I'll see y'all next time.